Hello and welcome to Hub City Now. I'm your host, Tyrone Tony Reed Jr. Thank you for joining me for another great show of Hub City Now. Today we have a great guest here today with us, Whitney Billingsley, who is Community Engagement Director for the City of Jackson Rec and Parks Department. Thank you for joining us today, Whitney.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
She is here to talk to us about some great events coming up in the City of Jackson. Before we go into those specific events that are coming up, we want to recap the ones that you might have been at yesterday, which would have been Saturday, June 8th at Muse Park and in downtown Jackson in front of the City Hall. The first thing we want to talk about is the Youth Fishing Rodeo. Tell us about that and what that event was like for those kids and why you all decided to have that event.
So this date was picked as a National Fishing Day.
Okay.
And we've done it for years and years. But this one is just an addition to Fishing Day, and we're wanting the youth and families to come out and just enjoy fishing. We call it a rodeo because it's kind of like a race. Mm-hmm. We ask that you bring your own fishing utensils, whatever it is that utensils, Lord have mercy. I don't fish, apparently. Bring whatever it is that you use to fish. Right. And you come out to Muse Park, and as a family, you're wanting to catch the most fish. Right. So we give away bikes, we give away prizes. I believe we feed. So it's just a great time for families to come out and
you all have this every year, right?
Every year, yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And you have different age divisions.
Yes.
And
so we divide the age divisions because you don't want to.
Right, unfairly.
Right, you want to make it even.
I've been fishing since I was 2.
Right.
And I'm 13 now, so I'm going to catch all of them.
Exactly. But yeah, it's a great event, and like I said, we've had a great time doing it.
All right. Also held Saturday, June 8th, last night, if you're watching this, was the Heart of the Hub City Dance Night. Yes. Tell us about that event and what that
Oh, my goodness. So this came from our director, Mr. Black. He went to visit another city, and they were having somewhat of a dance night with the lightsabers and Darth Vader. It was so exciting to him that he was like, we have to do this in Jackson. So we got our team together, and this is our 3rd year doing this, and it's downtown Jackson. We have local performers like Ballet Arts, the Ned. There's so many others that come to perform and show off their talents, and it's just a dance party in the street. So the kids have a good time. We have food trucks, just so many fun things to do, just having fun. That's awesome. What it's about.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay, so moving along, we're going to talk about the events. In case you missed those 2 great events, there are still many more events.
Absolutely.
Many more events to go to. So we're going to talk about those now. The first one we want to talk about is the Bowls for the Hungry. That's June 15, 2024 from 5 to 8 p.m. at Jackson Fairgrounds, located at 800 South Highland Avenue. It's in partnership with the Tennessee Homeless Solutions, Salvation Army, Dream Center, RIFA, ARM, Area Relief Ministries, and The Place. So tell us about that, Whitney, about Bowls for the Hungry.
So Bowls for the Hungry came about from our ceramics instructor, Alyssa Miller. She does our ceramics classes, and she creates bowls and different types of ceramic pieces. And she saw that there was a urgent need for families who didn't have food or shelter. Right. So we partnered with these nonprofit organizations to create the bowls for one, and to do a silent auction. So it's a charity event that we have. This is our 2nd year. So we've started some new things,
right.
But this is our 2nd year, and the mission is to raise awareness and funds for those who are homeless or suffering with food deficiencies.
Okay. So take me through the process of like the bowls. So you make the bowls from scratch, or how is this?
Well, there's a whole, you have to take a class. So listen, I'm the messenger. Okay. So I have taken the class before. So the bowls are, you choose which bowl style that you want. But this year she actually allowed some to clay them and make them. So last year we just painted them. Okay. But you pick your bowl. You go and paint it or design it to your liking. And then what she does is put them in the kennel and fire them, and I don't know all the terms. But after that, the bowl is now up for auction.
Okay.
And so anyone in the city can bid on a bowl. We're asking that you visit the website, jacksontnbetterworld.org. The auction is open now.
Okay.
You can bid on a bowl. You can buy tickets. So this is an event. So it'll be a silent auction going on while there's a live band. There's going to be food. There's going to be a lot of socializing going on, some dancing. And the entire time, the bids will be open. So, if you're online bidding or if you're in person bidding, we're just asking that you bid on something. So.
Right. That's right. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Bowls for the Hungry. That's June 15th. So don't forget, June 15th, 2024, from 5 to 8 p.m. at the Jackson Fairgrounds, located at 800 South Highland Avenue.
Yes.
All right. Next event that we want to talk about is a Dance with My Dad Sneaker Ball, which is going to be Friday, June 28th, from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. at the Carl Perkins Civic Center. Tickets are $40 per pair or $15 per additional, or $125 per table for seats of 8. That seats 8. Register online at parks.jacksontn.gov, or for more information, call 731-425-8382. And we're going to let Whitney talk to us about the sneaker ball. What is that? Tell us about that.
Okay, so I know you've heard of like a daddy-daughter dance, right? So to kind of piggyback off a daddy-daughter dance, we have had a couple of calls. We actually used to do it a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Daddy-daughter, but this time we're wanting to be more inclusive.
Okay.
So our team gets together and we discuss names and we discuss, themes and everything like that. And I was like, what about a Dance with My Father, the Luther Vandross song?
Right.
And
you want people to cry. That's
cry with me. I love crying. It's great. So we came up with the name A Dance with My Dad so that it could be more inclusive and not just dad and a daughter, because, sons can dance with their dads too. So. And then the sneaker ball is just a cool thing that we've noticed a lot of. It's kind of trendy when people dress up and put your tennis shoes on, So that's where the sneaker ball came from. And we are looking in probably next May to do like a mommy and me. So where moms can come out, and if they want to dance with their girls, if they want to dance with their sons, you want to bring both of them. So we're just wanting to be more inclusive and provide these opportunities for families and people to come out and have a good time.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I was thinking about children doing it, but some adults might sneak in there and bring their older parents with them with the sneakers.
And that's
cool.
Awesome.
That'd be awesome.
That's cool.
That'll be pretty awesome.
Because just if you think about it, maybe you've never really had the opportunity to go dancing with your dad.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Glad you like
that.
that.
A Dance with My Dad Sneaker Ball, Friday, June 28th, 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at the Carl Perkins Civic Center. Again, tickets are $40 per pair, $15 per additional, or $125 per table, which seats 8. Register online at parks.jacksontn.gov. For more info, call 731-425-8382. Now, summer movies in the park. We have 3 events coming up. June 22nd at Liberty Garden. July 20th at Shirlene Mercer.
22nd.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you said June 22nd.
Yeah, June 22nd at Liberty Garden. July 20th at Shirlene Mercer, and August 17th at Melissa's Park. I don't know if Whitney knows the name of the movies yet.
Oh, we're working on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We're working on it.
But the movies will be announced. You can keep up with that on parks.jacksontn.gov to find out more about that. But tell us about summer movies in the park.
Oh my goodness, they're so much fun. Have you ever attended a movie in the
I
park?
have. I actually had to cover one for the Jackson Sun when I worked for the Jackson Sun.
Cool. And that was how long ago? You remember?
That was a very long time ago. That was pre-COVID, pre-pandemic. So
absolutely.
yeah, it's been a while. But it was in, I want to say, where Shirlene Mercer Park is now. I think that's where it was. So
yeah. So and we still like I said with the other events, some are new, but some of these we have been doing for years. And if they work, they just work.
Right.
And families love to bring, food and their blankets and lawn chairs and come out and just have a good time with each other watching a movie. Now, there's so many new movies coming in, so we have a hard time deciding which one. So I'm like, I got to get the word out. So I'll just say movie features coming soon.
Okay,
So
that's fine.
people still look forward to it.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
So
right. That's right.
sometimes we've had like food trucks or something different games. This time we've added games for families to come and play before the movie. So same as always, we're going to be out having a great time ready for the movie to start. And it's free.
And it's free. That's right. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. Again, summer movies in the park, June 22nd at Liberty Garden, July 20th at Shirley Mercer, August 17th at Melissa's Park. Movie features coming soon. Go to parks.jacksontn.gov to find out more information. I think when I went to go cover movies in the park, they were watching 42 about Jackie Robinson.
Oh, wow.
They were watching 42,
So now, would you be interested in going to watch like a throwback movie? Like something?
I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind at all.
Yeah.
What was it? Oh, it was the show called Insecure. Issa Rae did one where they, it was kind of weird because they were sitting in the cemetery watching The Last Dragon.
Oh my!
But now I watch The Last Dragon because I love The Last Dragon. Now I'll be probably quoting every line and every like, you need to go home, right? Go home. Go home.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'd love to do that, and I think that's a pretty cool way for younger generations to see, because some people probably have never heard of The Last Dragon. They don't know what it is.
Right.
There's a lot of movies they probably don't know. Cooley High.
Yeah.
School Days. All those kind of movies that people.
And we're open to suggestions. Like, of course, it has to be like rated.
It's got to
families.
be. Yeah, right.
But we actually did a movie in the park for our teens. We tried that out, and whatever movie they wanted to watch, we had music, like a DJ or something like that for them, food trucks, and had to warn like other families that this is not rated.
Right.
PG.
You
So
might not wanna bring your kids
don't
there.
bring your kids.
Now,
to this
some
one.
kids like me, we could watch whatever
I
we wanted
know.
to watch when we were growing up.
That was
And
back in
this
the
was
day,
rated
though.
R.
We had no business watching.
No,
probably.
like RoboCop or Nightmare on Elm Street. Like, why am I watching this? I'm too
Jason
young
came
for
on, was it Friday the 13th?
Yeah,
is what
Friday
it came on the other day, and I'm like, why were we watching this?
I was 5 years old when I
That's
first saw
no-
Nightmare on Elm Street, and I
No.
couldn't change the channel. My dad was asleep, and I was terrified for years. I had nightmares about Freddy Krueger
my
for
God.
years.
Yeah.
And I remember that
Yeah.
online, I was on Twitter one day, and Wes Craven was saying, the guy who created Freddy, he said, I'm just shocked at how young you all were when y'all were watching this movie, because you all weren't supposed to be watching it.
Should have been illegal.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should not have been watching Nightmare on Elm Street.
No.
And the only thing that brought me solace was that me and Robert Englund, who plays Freddy Krueger, have the same birthday. Both our birthdays are June 6th.
Okay.
So we just celebrated our birthday.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you. So, yeah.
That's cool.
But, yeah, I mean, and that's an awesome thing, because I remember when Black Panther was huge. I mean, that's a great movie to have at the park for everybody to watch and see. Some people don't have the means to go to the movies.
Absolutely.
Or they have a lot of kids, and those costs start adding up in the concession stand prices
Absolutely.
and stuff, and you can't get everybody in the family can't go.
No, somebody's going to have to stay at home.
Right. So that's a great thing. Again, movies in the park. Again, June 22nd at Liberty Garden, July 20th at Shirley Mercer, and August 17th at Melissa's Park. Go to parks.jacksontn.gov to find out more information. The next event that we want to talk about is West Tennessee Farmers Market, 91 New Market Street in Jackson, Tennessee. They're announcing new hours: drive-through Wednesday from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. Fish on Thursday, 7:30 a.m. to supplies last. Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. You can come out and enjoy those things. Now, it does say Tuesday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. is when the market's open.
Yes, those are office hours.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All vendors accept cash or card. Red Apron vendors also accept EBT. So Whitney's going to tell us more about See You at the Market.
Well, it's pretty much what it is. We've got Bruce and Ricky that have ran the market. They do such a great job. Trying to get them to do like online stuff. They're not ready for that yet, but it's okay because they know their people. Right. They know how to get them set up. And we're just excited about Wednesdays at the market, drive-through Wednesdays. Thursday, you can go get your fish. And then, of course, on Saturday is the big day, and it's super full. Right. I was talking to Steve Bowers, and he was telling me, like, back in the day, it was cool. It was quiet. Now downtown Jackson is busy, jumping. Right. It's a lot going on. So we're just adding to the fun and want people to come downtown and get your fresh supplies of fruit and baked goods. And we do all handmade material, so it's nothing that you're getting at a store. People are
it's fresh produce, baked goods, treats, and handcrafted items. It's pretty cool. Yeah. The drive-through Wednesday, what is that? I mean, what is that like?
Just a smaller market. So, like, some people have extra produce, and so maybe on a Wednesday they have some tomatoes or fruit or flowers or something that they want to get rid of. So it's just another opportunity for vendors to come out.
You don't drive through the market to get
you could.
So
it's under the pavilion, under the shade thing, and they'll be right under there, and you can just drive through.
Oh, okay. I wondered if you
could.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
Because it won't be as busy as it would be on Saturday. Right. So that's why we call it drive-through.
All right. So See You at the Market. Again, that's drive-through Wednesdays from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. Fish on Thursday, 7:30 a.m. until supplies run out. Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. You can find out more about the farmers market at farmersmarket.jacksontn.gov.
And they're also on Facebook, too.
And they're on Facebook. Yes, they're also on Facebook. Yes. All right. So for those sports fans, those people who want to make their kids next superstar,
right?
It's time for Youth Summer Tennis Clinic, and we're going to talk about another sport in just a minute, but the Youth Summer Tennis Clinic will be held at 3 Westwood Gardens Drive at the Westwood Indoor Tennis Center. You can find out more information at athletics.jacksontn.gov. And right now, registration began March 1st, but Whitney's going to tell us more about this clinic.
Yeah, so the reason that we're bringing it back up is because we still have spots available. Okay. Registration did start a long time ago, which was back in March. We still have some openings, so we're just wanting to, remind parents that it's open. Tennis is something that's been around for quite a while, and we want to get the kids out and get them signed up. So just bringing it back up because we have some spots. And
what about these dates? Tell me about the dates that have been mentioned. We just passed the June 3rd to the 7th, but we have a June 10th to the 14th and a June 24th to the 28th and some other dates. What are those dates?
So they're just divided into age groups. This for this section. Yeah, so the first part probably has already filled up. We're past that, but we've got another set in July, and then the end of June we'll have another set. So we're just letting them know, hey, we still have spots for June and still have spots for July.
Okay. All right. The next sport that we want to talk about is soccer. 2024 Fall Youth Soccer registration. It began June 1st and it goes through July 12th. Game starts September 3rd. They got the age groups, the fees for under $6. I mean, for under 6. For ages under 6 is $45. Under age 8 and up is $40. Players may request each other by deadline, but cannot request a coach. Equipments include red and blue jerseys from Great American Sports, soccer socks, shin guards, and ball. Again, this will be at 3 Westwood Gardens Drive, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can call 731-425-8372, or you can go to athletics.jacksontn.gov. Whitney's going to tell us more about that, and also the opportunity for a summer camp. Tell us about that.
Yes, so we are registering for soccer. We partner with JAWS, which is Jackson Area Wide Soccer, and we've done this for years.
Okay.
And it is time to sign up. So we have it divided into age groups. We play at North Park, and that's the schedule, of course, will be depending on the coaches and how many players that we get. But just putting it out there that it is time to sign up for soccer. And the other thing that we've added, we had a soccer camp. We had one already in June, but I guess the turnout was so good that we needed to do it again. So we're registering for another summer camp that'll be July 15th through the 18th. It is $50 per person. We're asking for ages 5 to 12. This one will also be at North Park, and our coaching instructor is Kirk Childers. And this camp will be focusing more on dribbling and receiving, passing, all the skills that you need to learn in order to play soccer. So if you've never played soccer, we're doing a camp to get you ready to play soccer. So, and we have some people that have played for years. Like it's an ongoing sport. It hasn't stopped. We do a fall and spring for soccer.
All right. So check that out. For more information, go to athletics.jacksontn.gov for the youth soccer registration and also for soccer camp. And last but not least, our Afterschool Kids Club. Registration begins June 10th. So if you're watching this now, it is June 9th, which means that Monday morning you need to be getting on this. This is for the 2024-2025 school year. Learn, grow, and connect at the Westwood Recreation Center, 3 Westwood Gardens Drive at 731-425-8398, Monday through Friday, 2:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m., and that starts August 5th and all school days. Snacks and light supper are included. You can register at parks.jacksontn.gov, and Whitney's going to tell us about this club also.
So our After School Kids Club is an extension of our summer camp, and kids just coming to enjoy the rest of the school year. This one, we did have to increase the price a little bit. It is now $250. But as you can see, you're there for from 2:30 to 5:30, and that's good for parents. So $250 for the school year, I don't think it's bad.
Right.
So, and then we feed your children. We do activities. We have STEM programming. They go outside. We craft. They get to participate in the ceramics program there. And it's just something fun to get your kids out to do, and also helpful for the parents. So our registration is June 10th. I will say that it fills up fast. I don't know the exact number right now, but yeah, so we'll be taking them until it cuts off. But we're excited about it. We've done this one for years as well, and we just look forward to all the newcomers. We got a lot of kids that'll be rolling out because, of course, I think the age is from, we go to middle school, I think.
Oh, do you? Okay.
I believe so. Okay. Check our website. Check out our website for the correct information.
All right.
I got a lot, so.
All right. So make sure you check out that After School Kids Club. That begins August 5th through school days, Monday through Friday, 2:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Make sure you register at parks.jacksontn.gov. Registration is tomorrow, June 10th. $250 for the 2024-2025 school year. So make sure to check that out, find out if your child is eligible, and find out more about that program. Before we go, we got 6 minutes left. We're gonna. I forgot because I got so excited about all these events.
It was so many, we had to get them all in.
We usually start our show by introducing our guests. So. I like to do that now. Whitney, tell us about who you are and how you ended up working with Jackson Parks and Rec.
Oh, well, let me get some water on that one. Well, And I don't want to forget to tell you guys about our text alert. That's
Okay.
something
Yeah,
new
go-
that
yeah,
we've.
tell us. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll tell you real quick. Our text alerts are something that we've added along with the entire city. If you get texts to say that there's a road closure or something going on in the city, we have kind of partnered with the city, the government, to put out these text alerts. So you'll see the after school, you'll see soccer, you'll see dance night, any event that's coming up or an event that might be canceled due to whatever, we are doing text alerts. So
Okay.
we're trying to reach the people any way we can. We're on Facebook at Jackson T and Parks, Instagram Jackson T and Parks. We are also on we have the website, the city website, that there's a calendar of all these events. And we used to do an activity guide, so I'm trying to see if that's something we want to get back to. So.
Right.
But follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and sign up for text alerts to get more information about what's going on.
Okay.
All right, so I'm Whitney Billingsley. I've worked with Jackson Recreation and Parks since 2006.
Okay.
I've been here my whole adult life. I am now the community engagement director, where my responsibility is to engage with the community. So any information that we have in our department as far as programming, events, athletics, sports, anything that's going on that I can share with the public, that's my position. All these cute flyers that you see, I have the responsibility of creating them. So I have fun doing that, and I manage our social media pages.
Okay.
So all the emails and the calls and that you've gotten from me, it's about our department and what's going on. We got a whole bunch of stuff coming up and things that have passed. We just had 3 new parks put in, or playgrounds put in.
Right.
So I get to do that. And me, I'm a mom. I'm the wife of the fire marshal. If you know Latrell
Yes,
Billingsley.
I've had him on my show before,
Yes, okay. That's my husband of 10 years. And what is it? Yeah, I'm a mom of 4. My oldest child is 20 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, I know I don't look that old. And just I've been working with this department for so long that it's just part of who I am now, and I enjoy it. I have a passion for the people, and I'm just doing what I love. So it's not really work. It's fun stuff. So.
Right. All right.
Yeah.
How can anybody that wants information? Maybe they want to say, "Man, that's not enough dates for a movie in the park. We want to have one in our neighborhood or in our area." How can people reach out to you if they want to do partnerships with the Parks and Rec?
So I'm glad you mentioned that. We have been talking a lot about friends of the park, or just really want to connect with the people to see what everybody wants. We do have a board. In our board, we discuss a lot of things of that nature. But if they're wanting to do an additional movie in the park, we have a program manager, Miss Bridget Parham, who handles most of that, but I can be reached as well. All of our parks are first come, first serve, so we don't charge people to be in the park.
Right.
You just have to get a permit to be there. And if there's more that they want to add, programming, ideas, athletics, anything that they feel could benefit the city, the community, like pickleball. The pickleball people came to us.
Yes.
It was what they wanted. They were very persistent, had a group, and we're getting all these pickleball courts put up. So get your people together and say, hey, this is what we want. This is what we need. And we're listening.
Right.
It's about the community. It's not an individual thing. It's about what can we do to have just a better community, I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we thank you so much for being on the
Absolutely.
show. You're always welcome. We look forward for July's events.
I might need a vacation before that.
Well, thank you all for tuning in to Hub City Now. We're glad you tuned in. Make sure you go to parks.jacksontn.gov. Go to their Facebook page and Instagram. Sign up for the text alerts. There's no reason why you shouldn't know what's going on in Jackson, Tennessee when it comes to Jackson Parks and Rec. So make sure you find out more information about that. We hope you all had informative. I hope you all enjoyed this informative show. Thank you again to Whitney Billingsley for being here with us. Thank you all for tuning in. We hope you have a wonderful and blessed week. Take care of one another. Watch out for one another. Share this video, share this information. Contact them and let them know that you want to partner with them. So I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed week. Continue to take care of each other. Watch out for one another. We'll see you next time. God bless.